Howdy, howdy, regulators. Okay, the transient gypsy can't stay anywhere. So today we are live shooting on location from frozen tundra of Dallas, Texas, from my sister's beautiful home, who obviously does a little bit better than me. But yeah, I'm really not here to do the news. I'm just here to plead and beg any of my apparel manufacturing friends to send a parka because I'm freezing my butt off. So anyway, as Terry said, get ready for the fast talking Texan. You know I can be, but I got two huge things. Hi, Cassie, by the way. I saw you're on there. Um, and so I was really excited, and it just was luck of the draw that both these things hit this week. So one hit Monday, one hit Wednesday. You probably already heard about them because they're really, really big news, but this is the first opportunity any of us have had on any kind of podcast or live interaction to talk about them. So the big, big biggie is that Gildan is acquiring HanesBrands for $2.2 billion, and that's to expand their apparel portfolio, not only with Hanes, but also Maidenform. They have that whole retail end of underwear and lingerie and stuff. But the press release referred to it as Gildan is buying the struggling HanesBrands for $2.2 billion, and it's a deal that gives the basic apparel maker access to household name retail brands like Hanes and Maidenform on Gildan's half because they have their socks and stuff, but not the Maidenform and stuff. Gildan also bought Makes American Apparel and Peds. They say that HanesBrands sales have fallen for this consecutive 3 years and actually hasn't turned a profit since 2021. So Hanes, you may recall, had sold their Champion brand last year to the Authentic Brands Group for $1 billion. And then Target announced in February a multi-year strategic partnership with Champion. So they were rolling out products at the retailer store and on its website. So the direct quote from the HanesBrands chairman, Bill Simon, in his statement Wednesday, says, as part of Gildan, HanesBrands will benefit from an even stronger financial and operational foundation that's going to lead to new growth opportunities. And that's helping to power further innovation and a broader product offering and reaching across several different channels and geographies. Now, HanesBrands shareholders will still receive 1.102 common shares of Gildan and 80 cents in cash for each share of HanesBrands common stock. It's all, when you get to companies this big, it's all very that kind of scary my dad investing stuff. So anyway, but it's all going to be good. The word Hanes is not going away. Nobody panic. They are going to be doing Gildan's headquarters are remaining in Montreal after the transition is complete, and the combined company is still going to have a combined strong main presence in Winston-Salem, where Hanes is located. If anyone has ever had the opportunity to go out, I had, early 2000s maybe, the opportunity to go out to the Hanes new facility when it was new, and it was like walking into like Apple. It was crazy wonderful. So it's so wonderful that everything's going to stay the same as far as our loved and beloved and trusted brands go, and that they are not going to decimate Winston-Salem by shutting down anything. Everybody's got great things. So it's just more convergence, consolidation in the industry, which we keep seeing. We're all trying to figure out what to do with it, and together we will, because we always do. Real quick, second one, so the guys can get going, is our dear friend Carleen Gray from STAHLS. We all love Carleen. We all love STAHLS, and I could not be happier and more proud of my dear, dear friend. She has been named ASI's 2025 International Person of the Year. This is huge. Carleen's gotten tons of awards, and if any of you guys that have known Carleen over the years, she actually started in customer service at STAHLS. I think it was like 36 years ago, being so dedicated, very, very bright. Just so driven and ambitious. She worked closely with Ted Stahl over the years, and she's was named CEO in a couple of years ago. So ASI announced this on Wednesday, that she was the 2025 Council International Person of the Year. She was honored Wednesday at a ceremony at McCormick Place in Chicago at the ASI's big trade show. We do have at asicentral.com/awards. It's in this article that I'm reading from you that Eric's got the website on. They've got the whole list of who was honored, and they've been doing these awards since 1964. So Tim Andrews, the ASI's president, which a lot of you know, says it's an honor to celebrate the bold thinkers, creative forces, and resilient leaders who help this industry thrive. Their determination and imagination continue to propel us all forward. The International Person of the Year Award recognizes a global leader who's driven meaningful growth, innovation, and collaboration in the promotional products marketplace. Carleen's was a Counselor Power 50 leader, and she's transformed STAHLS into a unified international player. I think we've all seen. It already was well into that. But since taking over as CEO, she has been reshaping the company from what was once known as the letters and number people to a global leader in decorating technology that's serving over 100 companies. It was more than 35 years ago. It says here she was in customer service and rose through the ranks, and she's been CEO since 2018. I can't believe it's been that long. I'm so excited for her. So, under Carleen's leadership, STAHLS completed a strategic global total realignment in 2023 during the pandemic, which was not easy, which was unifying its U.S. and European operations under one brand with consistent product offerings, R&D, and marketing for seamless international reach. So huge things going on at STAHLS, particularly since they acquired the Fulfill Engine software, which you guys hear and read a lot about. I talk a lot about it, but it's really amazing stuff. So everybody, I know a lot of you know of Carleen if you don't know her personally, but the next trade show, give her a big high five because this gal deserves it and chicks rule. All right, guys. I guess I'll go get a thong bikini on because nobody sent the parky yet. I didn't hear the doorbell ring. So I will see you guys in 3 weeks.